Matt Floss will be back to punt.
This defense goes on, he's going in.
Don't forget your 50-50 tickets, everyone.
Got Aaron Petterkin back to return the punt. And Purnell Cave.
Purnell Cave. Matt Floss is punting.
Got a flag on the play.
Purnell Cave.
Purnell Cave.
Great return.
So we'll wait for the call. So we're still waiting on the call here.
He's talking to Cumberland, so it's most likely against the Giants.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how the penalty is going to be assessed, or if it's with their will to decline or to redo down and down.
So it is declined.
The offside penalty is declined, and there was a blocking from the rear penalty, which will be assessed.
So that'll be assessed from the point of the infraction?
From the point the ball carrier was when the infraction occurred.
So we'll have first and 10 for the North Gloucester Giants at about their own 28.
Offside Giants and blocking from the rear. The offside is declined. Block from the rear is taken. Push back of 10 yards.
It's probably the worst field position the Giants have had all game, so Panthers are surely going to be trying to take advantage of this.
So this turf war is starting to take effect.
Yeah.
Colvin hands it off, Goodchild hands it off to Samalu.
Wow. Big tackle by number 12 and number 80 there.
Phil Scherer and Corey Sheik. Semalulu with the carry.
Yep, he still picked up 6 yards, so.
So we'll have 2nd and 4.
Yep.
We're seeing some great blocking out of Dane Sear as well for the Giants. The lead blocker, the fullback. Goodchild,
Big
back
blitz.
to pass. Lots of pressure.
Number
But
17.
Jeffrey Tabika still comes down with the ball. What a great grab. Great coverage by number 12 for Scherer, but Tabikas was able to come down with it.
We're seeing phenomenal skill from the wide receivers here today. It's really quite great.
Great athleticism.
Yep. They're just going up there, and they really want the ball, and they're coming down with it.
Well, that's a first down for the North Gloucester Giants at the 46-yard line.
Sweeping it out.
Simalulu trying to get outside. He stopped at the line of scrimmage.
We've got a flag coming in
Phil
to
Scherer.
the play.
Great pursuit from the backside from number 54, James Laird. Now we do have a flag on the play. Great contact. Good run. Now next Sunday, November 12th, is NCAF All-Star Day. The Pee-wees will be playing at 10 a.m., the Bantams at 12:30, and the Midgets at 3, right here at Minto Field. This event draws a lot of attention from Canadian and U.S. colleges and universities, as well as junior coaches and scouts. Should be a great day.
Yep. There was a blocking from the rear penalty, which was declined. That'll make it 2nd and 12.
Goodchild back to throw. Lots of contact out there, intended for Tabika. Scherer on the coverage. Little too much contact.
Looks like pass interference.
Scherer's been all over the field, but it looks like North Gloucester's not afraid to go at him.
It's a nice pass there by Ian Goodchild there. He's just putting one-on-one coverage and
just hoping Tabika's can run under it. Well, the interference call takes us inside Panthers territory. The Giants will have a 1st and 10 at the Panthers 51. Good child. Quick slant to Tabikas.
Big hit there by Shire.
Scherer hammers him.
Heavily hit by number 12, Phil Scherer. Pick up on the play of about
I think that taking out a little bit of the aggression off that last penalty.
That may be, yeah.
Okay? Make him feel a little better.
8 yards on the play.
Still an 8-yard gain. We'll have 2nd and 2.
Last 2 plays in a row, what the Giants have been doing is they've been putting a trips out to the one side and just putting Tabikas one-on-one with Scherer.
The single coverage. Semalulu up the middle.
Up the middle.
Stopped by number 44, Daniel Rudel.
Should be close to the first down with 2 to 3 yard gain. And they're going to bring the sticks in. Yep.
Commencing January 2007, NCAFA is launching a skills development camp for quarterbacks. Ages 8 to 22, this is the start of a campaign to offer football skill development opportunities in Eastern Ontario and Western Quebec. While the focus will initially be on the quarterback position, additional position camps are being contemplated, and the camp is open to NCAFA and non-NCAFA players that are interested in improving their skills. So if you're interested in registering, visit www.ncafa.ca for more information. You gonna be sending anybody to that camp, Coach?
Well, I think it's an excellent opportunity for any coach to have any aspiring quarterbacks to get that type of instructions. I think many coaches in the league will admit that quarterback is one of the harder positions to coach, and if you can get that kind of expertise out there in your area, it's best to take advantage of it. So.
Well, the measurement worked out for the Giants. It was a first down, so we'll have 1st and 10 from the 41. Good child. Back to pass, scrambles out to the left. Lots of pressure.
Got a little bit of room. The ball. Comes back inside.
Scrambles for about 13, 14 yards. Ian Goodchild, number 7.
It was a good little scamper there off to the side. He didn't think he had much room, but he was able to
make something out of nothing. So that'll bring up, that'll be 1st and 10 from about the 25.
This Giants offense is really rolling. They've been using a variety of weapons to spread the ball around. And
they look confident.
Yeah.
They look confident. Good child. Pitches to Semalulu. Trying to get outside. He's brought out of bounds by Phil Scherer.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Looks like it's going against the Giants, and this will come back. And these guys just played against each other 2 weeks ago to end the regular season.
Yep.
Again, the Giants winning that game 12-0 and able to take the East Division Championship away from the Cumberland Panthers.
Exactly.
So a lot of familiarity between these two teams. Good child, back to throw. Intended for Matthew Russell, a little overthrown. So we'll have 2nd and 20.
Good coverage on the play by number 40, Mike Malinsky.
Yeah, the coverage was definitely there. Really good child didn't have much option but to overthrow there.
But he's not afraid to throw it into good coverage.
Nope.
I think he's showing a lot of confidence in the abilities of his receivers to bring that ball down.
Well, so far it served him right. So
Semalulu up the middle. Hit hard by number 44, Daniel Rudel.
Tries to pound it up the middle. Tackle made on the play by number 20, Shane Jallett, and number
so they'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and about 18.
Be lining up in a punt formation.
And this is Goodchild again, back to punt.
Yep. Nice high punt.
Mike Malinsky gets it on his goal line. Brings it out to about the 16-yard line.
Yep, that'll be good.
Malinsky on the return.
Number 44 was in on the tackle for the Gloucester Giants. That's Stephen Bernard.
No, we've had an excellent week here at Minto Field. The Myers Riders Football Club has organized Championship Week on behalf of Incafus, so special thank you to them. Championship Week is one of the highest profile events for Incafa, and very grateful for all the volunteers and Myers in particular on behalf of Incafa and the other 13 member clubs.
Let's go.
As the punt was kicked into the end zone and the returner had returned it outside of the end zone, they spot the ball in the 20.
So they get the 20. Okay.
They get the 20, yeah.
Thank you. Glad you're here. Colvin pitches to 33. Trevor Seal trying to
That's
get
some
outside
great
on the
yards.
left. Big push.
Pitches made out to number 33, Trevor Seal.
Looks like he's able to get 5 or 6 on the play.
It's good blocking there by Colin Brand.
Half the entire defensive line for the Giants.
Let's watch that again and see how the play develops. Big push. Big push.
Well, Trevor's he's a big boy, and he's not afraid to use his size to get those yards after contact. So
Oh, it's working out. So Colvin's under the center. Hands off.
it's a nice
To
little
Seal.
counter there. Well, teams aren't having very much success running the ball up the middle. They're getting most of their success in the air or on the outside, but
Well, I know that no one was successful running against these two teams all
exactly.
year. So
Yeah, we'll see the punt team come on. It's 3rd and 1, but it's probably too risky on your own 30-yard line.
yeah, especially in this stage of the game, 4:47 left in the first half.
He's kicking into the wind, not too far back. Brunel.
So it looks like we have Purnell Cave back to return the punt. Matt Floss.
4.5 minutes left in the half.
Will be punting the ball.
58's kicking.
Spiral kick right in the middle.
Cave gets under it.
Big tackles there
Brought
by
down right
77
away.
and 63.
Daniel Snyder and Philippe Bolduc. But great field position for the Giants.
Yep.
With 4:19 left in the first half, the Giants will have a 1st and 10 situation on the Panther 43.
Giants take
I'm sure Louis Badawi and the rest of the Giant coaching staff would love nothing more than to pot one more
There you
before
go.
the
Yep.
half. So take a look as the Giants will get set. Good child. Pitches to Samalulu. He's trying to get outside. And he does.
He does. He's got great speed. He moves
Bursts
ver-
up the sideline for about a 7 or 8 yard gain.
again on the play. Good tackle made by number 44, Daniel Rudel.
It's Daniel Rudel with the pursuit, pushing him out of bounds.
You see his lateral speed here is just.
Oh, he's just
quite
waiting to get
phenomenal.
outside.
Pickable by 9 yards and ended 2nd and 1.
So we have 2nd and 1. It was a 9 yard gain for Semalulu. Up the middle.
The middle.
At 21, Phil Charland.
Yeah, should be good enough
Bill
to get the
Sherlock.
first down. It was 2nd and 1, so we'll see where they spot the ball.
Yeah, it looks like he had original penetration.
Yep.
Injured Giant on the play.
There's a Giant down.
I think that's Charland.
Number 21, the fullback.
So we'll take a look at this.
Great
Charland.
momentum.
So you can see he got to about the 28
Yep.
before being pushed back, and he's grabbing his head right away.
First down.
Likely his neck.
Yep.
It is a contact sport, Mark.
Yeah, it's true. It's well, it's always It's always a little scary, especially with the neck. So it's glad to see he's up and
Well,
moving.
we're very
and it's good to go.
fortunate that Wayne Eagle from Rydell is here as well. He made some donations to 3 of the member clubs today in a draw we did. The Rydell equipment keeps these boys safe. There's Louis Badawi, the head coach of the North Gloucester Giant Bantams.
Go!
Probably a little concerned as well since we have not seen Martin Lalone back, and with Charland going down now. Ian Goodchild rolling out to the right. Options
Simalulu.
into Simalulu. Pushed out of bounds by number 45. Oh, sorry. Pushed out of bounds by 44.
44.
Daniel Rudel.
For the Panthers, that's Matt Kloss.
Nice little option play here.
Small
Yeah.
game on the play. It'll be about 2nd and 8.
You can still hear you.
So we have second and about 9. Gain of about 1 yard on the play.
Good chill.
Ian Goodchild rolling out.
Oh.
Attempts for Ryan Elias. Incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 9. 3:01 to go in the first half.
Panthers, that's Corey Sheep.
Oh, here comes the punt team.
Similar situations a couple minutes ago.
Yep, I'm sure they'll be trying to punt it right it into the end zone to get that 8-point lead.
Now Malinsky's got a little help on this one. Number 35. Sorry, 33. Trevor Seal, is he also back to return?
Yep. Nice little punt there. Doesn't quite make the end zone.
Sorry, that's not Trevor Seal. That's number 36, Matt Quigley. So Quigley on the return,
Quigley on the return.
about the 11-yard line.
Number 61, Corey Metz. And number 40.
Well, you can really see the work of the 2 defenses here in the first half is just not very many points. A lot of punting back and forth, and really it's a battle of field position, with the exception of the one drive that the Giants had. It's
The
quite-
opening drive
Exactly.
really caught the Panthers off guard.
Exactly.
Having just played 2 weeks ago, obviously a tremendous amount of familiarity, and obviously the Giants did prep for that first series, and it's interesting. We'll see how the rest of this game unfolds. Colbin rolling out on his own.
And he's
He's
breaking it,
got some room. Sprinting up the sideline.
and he's going. I don't think anybody's going to catch him.
Aaron Colbone.
Touchdown Panthers.
That's like almost a 100-yard run.
The 11-yard line.
Yep, all the way down.
104 yards for Aaron Colbone. Touchdown Panthers.
That was a great run. It was it almost looked like a design pass play with the protection outside, but then he just broke it out.
He
Nobody else
saw
in front of
that
him.
hole open
Yep.
up and just took it.
Great vision by Colbert there.
We'll wait for the extra point. We'll take a peek at that one again. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Let's take a look at it now. That hole opened up.
Yep.
He takes a peek and off he goes. And there was nothing stopping him on that.
What a great run.
Very tight to the sidelines. Excellent job by Aaron Colbone.
As we were watching the replay, the extra point convert was kicked through the uprights, yet there was a flag on the play. So they're just sorting that out right now.
It looks as though they will. The penalties against the Giants. So the convert's good. So the score is now 7-7. Panthers, Giants. 2:29 to go in the first half.
As this promises to be quite a close game, just as similar as our Pee Wee game a couple of hours ago.
Absolutely, very similar. Very similar. There's Aaron Colbin, hopefully getting a bit of a drink of water and a rest. 104-yard run.
No, he picks it up again.
And congratulations from all his teammates and his coaches.
Great job.
That's right there. Championship, baby. Vic.
So the penalty against the Giants is being applied on the kick. So Cumberland will be kicking from their own 50. That's Matt Floss. We have Semalulu and Purnell Cave back for the Giants on the return.
Academy back to receive this kickoff.
Floss is adjusting the ball again. I don't think there's a lot of wind out there, so it's probably just something Matt was not comfortable with.
Yep.
Take your time.
As we all know, kickers are very particular about how they kick that ball, so want to make sure everything's right.
Well, I don't think Matt would like to be referred to as a kicker. I think he's more happy about
Yes.
the middle linebacker position. But a great kick, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Cave with the return. Good move.
There we go. Good
Brought
job by the
down
Panthers.
number
containing
80, Corey Sheik. So the Giants will have a 1st and 10 on their own 27-yard line. And we've got 2:23 left to go in the half.
2:23 left in the first half.
It was really great to see that that the weather stayed clear for all of today's games, and
Well, I know that we've joked about this off camera. The regular season, the weather we've had. Hey, it's football. It's football weather, but it is nice to play when it's not raining.
yep. Because really, you see the whole skill of all the team, and your skilled players really play.
Absolutely. There's Semalulu up the middle, brought down by number 60, Joel Chiron.
Short gain on the play.
No, on an event, a day like today when you got two great teams, actually, sorry, 4 great teams in the doubleheader that Rogers Television has brought you today. 4 great teams, very talented, both sides of the ball. You're getting to see some great young athletes.
And good child under center, drops back. Big drop, big throw. One-on-one.
Intended for Tabikas, incomplete. Great coverage again by Phil Scherer.
Giants are really trying to take advantage of that matchup by overloading one side and just having that one-on-one matchup with
Having a single out there.
Yep.
Well, this brings up 3rd down, 3rd and about 6.
3rd and 6 Giants.
Punt team's coming on with just a bit under 2 minutes left to go. We still got a lot of football to play in this half, so
Well, you got 2 very experienced coaching staffs. They know how to manage the clock. They know how to manage the game. And if there's a weakness, they will exploit it. Good child. The punt. It's a little short.
big bounce.
Number 36, Matt Quigley.
We got flags on the play, most likely for no yards.
Picked up the kick from Goodchild.
Quigley is able to get to about the 48-yard line of the Giants. Waiting.
It's very
See what
difficult to be
happens.
on a punt coverage team if you don't know where the ball is, because you're taught to be you're taught to give 100% and really get down that field.
Go offense! Let's go home, make it happen, baby!
Some
That punt was not one of
it-
Ian's best.
exactly. So you're really counting on your teammates to direct you where the punt is going, so that you don't infringe that penalty.
Well, they're giving a 15-yarder for that one. So that's allowing Cumberland to take over on the Giants' 35. So 1st and 10, Cumberland. Minute 47 to go on the 35-yard line of the North Gloucester Giants. Let's see what Aaron Colbin and the Panthers have in store for the Giants now. Shotgun. Starts to work his way out left. He's pursued and brought down in the backfield.
Scrambles for the loss of the play. Tackle made by number 28, Jesse Stevens, as their flag.
Brought down by Jesse Stevens.
Offside Panthers.
Have some flags. It's against the Panthers. Just wait for the signal here.
Got an offsides.
Giants will
Penalty is declined.
So we'll have 2nd and 14. Really not a tough decision for the Giants there.
Nope.
Still have a minute 24 to go in the half. Colbin in the shotgun again.
Roll out.
Looking around.
Big pass. Number
And
5.
number 5, complete
Daniel Levine.
to Daniel Levine.
Number 5,
First down, Panthers.
Daniel Levine.
Well, they'll set up the ball, and then the clock will begin at 1:03.
46.
I think Cumberland will be looking for a timeout right now.
First down, Panthers.
Take a peek at that one again.
Very
So
nice
Colbin
pass and
rolls
catch.
out just a little bit. Hits Levine on the slant.
Very tight spiral. There we go. Exploiting the middle of the field.
There's nothing wrong with the coverage. It's just an excellent play. And
No, yeah.
part of the Panthers.
Well, sometimes that's all it is, you know. It's a cover 2 defense. It just happens you've got seams going up the middle, and certain defenses are designed to have certain weaknesses and certain strengths. And whenever your quarterback is able to see those weaknesses, it's really a trademark of an experienced and very skilled quarterback.
This is
So
a very well coached group. Both sides of the ball. We know that. That's why they're here. 1 minute and 3 to go. We'll have a first down, first and 10 for the Panthers on the Giants 13, sorry. So Colbin setting up in the shotgun again. 3 receivers left.
and he's running again.
He's keeping it, tripped up
Colbin decides to hold
by
up.
number 48, Jerome Stevens.
Tackle made by number 48, Jerome Stevens.
Looked like he might have had some room there.
Pick up with a play with 7-6.
There's Aaron taking off again. Oh, great stop by Jerome Stevens. Still able to gain a couple yards.
Yep. Looks like the referees are just going to take a timeout to adjust the clock.
20 seconds. One zero.
So now they're going to reset the clock to
1 minute.
1 minute left.
The game clock right now is showing 53.9 seconds left, but we're adjusting it back to 1 minute before we proceed.
We're gonna have deja vu.
As we
Every second counts
every
in this
second
game.
counts. Yeah.
The Gilchrist Cup, the Panthers, this is their 7th attempt in 8 years? 9 years.
7th attempt in 8 years.
7th attempt in 8 years.
And they're
So-
really hoping to be successful this time around for sure. There we go. Gobert gets set under center.
Not in the shotgun. Little motion.
Little hitch pass.
Quick pass to Levine. Levine was looking to throw, but keeps it. Stevens, Jerome Stevens, and Hugo Luttrell with the bringing him down.
Same play as the Pee Wee game. Where's the
Very
where's
similar
the hitch
to the-
pass to there? So
This must be in the Cumberland Panthers playbook.
exactly. Yeah. Well, they had such success with it only a couple of hours ago. They
Oh, I
said, "Hey,
can't believe that.
why not use it to establish the lead here?" But now this brings up to
Almost.
third down, so it's a very important down with clock ticking, 31.3 seconds left. We had a timeout by the Giants.
Timeout Giants.
So this is going to be a very interesting call to see here. Is what's going to happen is they can either kick the field goal, go for the 3. They can definitely go for the touchdown. They're only about 7 or 8 yards away. So it's going to be very interesting to see the strategy that they use here and what they want to do with this ball.
Well, NCAFA is grateful for the generous support that Tommy and Lefebvre and Kevin Pigeon have shown us for Championship Week. Tommy and Lefebvre, the official retail and technical support partner of the Canadian Alpine team.
That's in January 2006.
NCAFA is also very grateful for the support of West Ottawa Hyundai and Michael Davies. They've shown tremendous support in the Ottawa community, but in particular to NCAFA over Championship Week. Thank you so much. NCAFA and its member clubs need the support of individuals and businesses in the community. Show your support for minor football by sponsoring or advertising at Friday Night Tykes, Mosquito Madness, Championship Week, or the All-Star Game. Contact your club president or NCAFA directly for these opportunities.
Well, here comes
So they're setting up for the field goal. Matt Floss. Colbin will hold.
Sweep for the lead. Ball's pinned. And
Wait
it's
for the
through.
sign, and it's through.
Field goal attempt is good.
Matt Floss.
Makes the score Cumberland
About a
Panthers
27-yard field goal.
Giants 7.
Sorry, 22-yard field goal. Cumberland Panthers now lead the North Gloucester Giants 10-7, 27.1 seconds left in the first half. That's an interesting couple of minutes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Giants score on their first possession, showing a lot of confidence, leading for most of the half. An 104-yard run by Aaron Colbin and a field goal by Matt Floss, 10-7 Panthers.
I really see here how football is a game of emotion and how it swings back and forth and how you have to take advantage of that. So Cumberland Panthers able to break out a 100-yard run, really swings momentum in their way, and they're able to capitalize with another 3 points, take the lead.
Well, with 27